Okay. We are back for part 2. Molly, it is your turn. Go for it.
Awesome. When Sajiri Refuge enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life.
Ooh. That's nice. You got a 2/2 flying. You gonna attack somebody? For 2. It is flying, but do you want it to die? Okay. You take the damage. Good.
Yep, that's all. Page 12.
Big swamp.
Ooh. If you sacrifice a creature, does it count as it dying?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. That's good to know. Did you still going?
Yeah. Molly, where's your graveyard?
There's nothing here.
There's a man in the graveyard.
Remember, I took her only card in there.
Is that your graveyard?
Yes.
Let's do that.
There are instants and sorceries. No creatures.
Never mind.
The only creature I've put on the field myself is this one. And it's got my equipment on it.
Like, Merfolk, Wind Rover. It's a 1/1 flying, and whenever it deals damage, combat damage to a player, that player mills a card. And then if I sacrifice it, I draw a card, and then I activate this ability only if an opponent has 8 or more cards in their graveyard.
Wait, what ability? What was it again?
If I sacrifice it, I draw a card, and then I can only activate it if an opponent has 8 or more cards in their graveyard.
Nope, I have 3.
Nice.
0. Okay.
I'm going to pass turn.
I draw. Ooh. Hunter. And I will play Foreboding Ruins. It says if I have another land in my hand that I can show, I don't need to tap it when it enters, but I can't because I don't have anything in my hand. So it enters tapped.
This is so sugary.
I will. So it says tap and use a mana, so I need to tap it and use one of these other ones to be able to use it? Or can I use it? Or does the tap count as its own mana? So I need to, it says it needs a mana and a tap. So I would have to tap and then tap something else.
Can I read it real quick?
Yeah, go ahead. It's a little confusing.
Are you talking about the storage counter?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you'd have to tap this card and then pay another mana.
So it's wasting 1 mana this turn to have an extra one later.
Potentially, yes.
Yeah, okay. So if I don't need it, I can do that. In that case, I will tap these, and these two. Play Blood Gift Demon. Flying, and at the beginning of your upkeep, target player draws a card and loses 1 life. It is a 5/4.
Got it. At the beginning of your upkeep, correct?
Yes, so I can't do it this turn. There's my summoning sickness on it. I'll put it diagonal on this drag. Tap it. I will attack you for 1 flying. Yeah, just 1 flying.
Me?
Yeah. You know his ability. So you're gonna lose 1 either way. Alright. And in that case, I end my turn. It's your turn. I almost got really good with Stretch the Mire. This one still is doing me pretty good, so it's alright.
His ability is very natural.
It is. I do agree with that. So is Thermal Alchemist, which I forgot to tap. That makes me sad.
That's okay.
It still has a 3 defense. It's a defender. So does that mean it just can't have any attack, or can it defend or any defend?
It cannot attack.
I know it can't attack. It can't have any attack.
No, it can.
Oh, so if I put a 1/1, it's still a 1/4.
It would be a 1/4, yeah. So basically, you can only defend with it, but it would deal damage as a defense.
So it could kill something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
100%.
That makes sense.
When Hanged Executioner enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 spirit creature token flying.
1/1 flying spirit. And both of those have summoning sickness.
Yep.
Yes. Another one, right?
Yes, because they're.
Pretend that that's also a 1/1. And then.
Oh yeah, this one gives everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
So let me
So that is a
4/4.
4/4. 4/4 flying.
What?
No, we keep on.
Oh, okay.
I think we're just thinking.
And then. I'm gonna attack you again.
For 4. Will you defend?
Will you?
Will you defend, or will you take the death?
Yeah, I'll defend with Merfolk Windrobber.
Okay.
Mm.
So since you didn't sacrifice him, his ability does not activate. Okay. So he just dies. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
What? Wait, what? I only have 9 minutes on this video. I don't know what happened there. Because we're gonna have to end it after your turn, I think. Because I'm not sure what happened there.
Is it really? It's only about 3 minutes already now.
Has been, yeah. I've had my timer going.
How long has it been?
It's been 10 minutes. Almost.
So, it just doesn't say that there's a cap on it anymore, and then, huh. Okay, never mind.
That's what I was saying. It hasn't been 30 minutes.
No,
No, it's only been 10 minutes.
I thought the 9 was the cap on it. Because I
Yeah.
thought something went weird on my phone, but I think it's fine. because this piece is right up over the top of it, so I was trying to look past it. Okay. So what is it you're doing?
Let me bring my commander out. Pay my 4 mana.
What does your commander do?
So other rogues that I control get +1/+1. And then whenever one or more rogues I control deal combat damage to a player, that player mills a card for each 1 damage dealt to them. And if the player mills at least 1 creature card this way, I draw a card.
Alright. You have a 2/2 flying. You gonna do something with it?
2/2 flying on you.
For 2 damage?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'll take 2.
You discard a card.
Hmm?
Due to his ability, whenever a creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it deals combat damage to a player, that player discards a card. And you may choose.
Yeah. All 3 of these are so good.
Too bad, one must go.
I'll drop rain at the pit. Okay. Anything else you know?
Next turn.
Okay. I draw. Untap. Oh, I could have blocked with Bloodgift Demon. I forgot, even though he had summoning sickness, he didn't
Yeah.
already attack.
Oh well.
At the beginning of my upkeep, target player draws a card and loses a life. You can draw a card. But you also lose 1 life. Oh, wow. Okay. I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 to play Titan Hunter. At the beginning of each player's end step, if no creatures died this turn, Titan Hunter deals 4 damage to that player. And then I will use both of these to use a second ability, if I can, or not when you've just played. Since he has summoning sickness, so that means
Let me check that real quick.
Yeah.
Continue your turn otherwise. Unless that's the one thing you wanted to do other than that.
5, 4 flying, this is a 1/1 flying, this is a 1/1 off the ground, this is a 0/3. I will tap Thermal Alchemist, and that makes both of you take 1 damage.
I'll get that.
Okay. This is a 2/4. It's not flying. Oh, that's right. That's not flying. 6 damage towards you. A 5/4 flying and a 1/1 flying.
Poor David.
He doesn't have flying.
His one little flying creature is a 1/1.
And actually, I need to attack you with this one too. Zula Port cut through. It's an extra. It's on the ground though. It's a 1/1.
I would say since it's not attacking or tapping this one, I'd say you can.
I can.
I would say so. Yes.
Okay. Then I will tap both of these and gain 4 life.
And so 6 flying, you said?
And 1 on the ground. Zula Port cut through.
Yeah.
If it dies, it doesn't cast the ability.
Are those 2 swamps?
These are all tapped. Everything's tapped.
Everything's tapped.
Yeah.
By the way, when it does die, that does activate. Because it is dying as well.
Oh, shit, you're right. I didn't see that.
That's a nice thing about it.
Okay.
I'll block the report with him, and then I'll take the other 5.
Okay, and then each player takes 1 damage.
For what?
The other 5, other 6. This is a 5, this is a 1, and then there was 1 on the ground.
Yep. And then, at the
5.
beginning of your upkeep. No, sorry. What are we taking 1 damage for?
This guy's can. It's a 1. This is a 5. 6
no,
in the air.
What are we taking? Oh, from that one.
Mhm.
Yes, that's right. Each opponent does lose 1.
And then I
You
get
gain
1.
1.
Ooh, I'm doing pretty good now. That was...
I just took this again really quick.
Yeah, go for it. So I'm happy that you let it die. Because I needed it to die or I was going to take 4 damage. Because it says every player, doesn't say opponent player. So it can hurt me too. That's why I was like, I need to attack with this. Kill it, please. Yeah. It's a pretty cool ability. I didn't remember reading that ability before.
I don't like it.
I mean, these are tapped. And this one is not, you can still defend. And in that case, I will pass. It is your turn now.
Sick. Wow.
Wow.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool.
What's really cool, huh?
Oh wow.
What'd you do?
Oh wow.
I don't know either.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Okay. So I'm tapping this for Sun. Oh. My phone. No space to the freaking.
Yeah, you can move that one back. That's fine, since that's not really affecting things. Though you do need to keep it so it's in the shot. Which is,
There. Okay.
that'll be in the shot.
Myria Angel, flying landfall. Whenever land enters the battlefield under your control, you may create a 1/1 white bird creature token with flying. And that also makes this one.
Yeah, it's a 3/3 flying, and it gets 1 too. Oh yeah, we can use
Yes.
mine so we can get rid of that. And it gets another.
Yeah.
You have all the counters.
You're welcome.
No.
I have
Okay, you have 1. Good job.
Actually. And then, I'm hurting my French. That's 5/5.
5/5, 2/2, 2/2/2s, and a 5/5. The 4/4 has summoning sickness.
That's indubitably. Indeed.
Indubitably.
Okay, question. If a 1/1 goes against a 1/1, they both die.
Yep.
Yes.
If a 1/2 goes against a 1/1, they both die? Or
Yes.
one dies?
No, the
No.
1/1 dies.
If it's a
1/1
2/1
die.
versus a 1/1, then both of them will die. Because this one is basically the health, and this one is the attack power. So if
No, if a 1/2 and a 1/1.
The 1/1 dies, the 1/2 stays.
Okay.
and then it stays at a 1/1 until your end step.
Your end step. Yep.
So if if 2 1/1s were to defend against it, both 1/1s would die, but the 1/2 would die as well. Because you can defend with multiple if you want.
Right.
And there are some that make it so you have to defend with multiple.
Because they changed Menace. Menace used to be either more than one creature or creature of the same color.
that-
You can have a hairball. Even Lulu's curious.
That sounds kind of. Sounds like she's dying.
It's a hairball.
Yeah. She has very long hair, so I'm not surprised.
She also has a sensitive stomach.
So who are you attacking? Or will you just leave it and wait? So since it doesn't say I need 2 mana and to tap it, does that mean I could do that one thing like 6 times if I have enough mana?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
As long as you have the mana, you can cast it as many times as you like.
Which means one of my turns I can just sit there and just be like, I just gained 20 life.
Nothing even came out. Alright.
That's good. 5, 5, 2, 2, 2, 2.
Get it later.
So that is 9 damage you can send towards somebody.
I know.
But he could defend. No, that's not a flying. You're flying.
Both of us are completely open.
You're not completely. You have 2 mana.
I have nothing I can banish.
So who do you want to hit?
I'm gonna.
You can declare multiple. You can declare some to go towards him and
You
some
can
to
put
go
it.
towards me too.
Yeah. You just
I'll
need to
split the
declare.
damage up if you can.
You just have to declare all of it at the same time. It's
Yeah.
like 2 for you, 1 for you.
You
or,
can't go ahead and declare some now and then him play an instant or something like that and be like,
and then
okay,
declare more later.
I'm gonna lose more.
Because there's some that says all attacking creatures like
Yeah.
get -1/-1 or something.
Okay.
Not to mention,
Okay.
it's just
Okay.
So who are you attacking?
Okay. With these two, I'm gonna attack you.
So
And with this one,
take
I'm
4
gonna attack
damage.
you.
4. Are you done?
Yep.
You take 4 damage.
I take 4 damage?
Yep. The beginning of each player's end step, if no creature died this turn, Titan Hunter deals 4 damage to that player.
Well, I'm just better than you all,
So that means it's your turn.
Well, it doesn't specify whose creature.
Yeah, just if no creatures died. So if you didn't kill anything, if you were attacking them directly, like you were.
I'm gonna kill all your creatures.
And since neither of us could even defend, nothing could die. You can put creature cards above as well, if you want, but that's kind of in the way. You could move it that way. Now you have a little more room to put creatures. That work? All good?
Actually, so well.
I'm just gonna double check everything is still in.
I don't know if it's good.
If
Yeah,
I was
no.
about to say, if I'm in your way, I can figure it out.
Yeah, because I'm about to put more creatures down. How far back can she go?
She's good where she is.
Can she go back any further?
You can go back a bit, I think. These cards can go back. Your deck is kind of stuck because how it goes like this.
Yeah.
So you have some room for these to move back further. So now you have some more room.
Play Invisible Stalker.
Read it. Need to know what it is.
1/1 hexproof, and it cannot be blocked.
Oh.
And I'm going to play Whisper Steel Dagger. It's a equipped creature. It's +2/+0, and then whenever an equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, you may cast a creature spell from that player's graveyard this turn, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast that spell. And it has an equipped cost of 3.
If a creature is exiled,
It will only be brought back in by something that says
They
bring
can-
a creature out of exile.
Yeah.
but all of its things don't do anything, right?
Not a single thing.
Is there some stuff that says that it does something if it's exiled?
I don't think so, because if it's in exile, it's not the game.
Basically. I have a card right here that plays with exile cards, so.
That's 1/1. Is that 2/2?
Why'd you get a 1/1?
It's a rogue. Other rogues I control are this one, this one.
Oh, cool. Okay. Doing anything?
Nope.
You take 4 damage
Yeah.
if you're not killing any creatures. Okay. Do you enter?
Enter, yeah.
I draw. At the beginning of upkeep, target player draws a card, lose a life. I will target myself. Untap everything. Put down a mountain. Let's see, what should I do?
Nothing. Nothing.
Rude.
Well.
Oh shit, I read that wrong. I will do 1/1 and sacrifice a creature, which is what I read wrong. I missed the sacrifice creature
Okay.
to gain 4 life. 1, 2, 3, 4. And since a creature died, I will not take damage at the end of the turn
My
if I
fault.
end it. Yeah, you have it back now. You can have it back. I don't need it anymore. I will then tap this and make both of you take 1 damage. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will tap almost everything to play Sunbird's Evocation. Whenever you cast a spell from your hand, reveal the top X cards from your library, where the X is the spell's mana value. You may then cast a spell with mana value of X or less from among the cards revealed this way, without paying its mana cost. And then put the rest at the bottom of your library in a random order.
Yuck.
Did that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, you cast a spell.
And I can cast another one.
Mm-hmm.
If it is X, if it is the value or less.
Yeah.
So if I play a 5 and I pull a 5, I can just drop on the field.
Is it the first one you pull of that value, or?
You may cast a spell with mana value X or less, so anything among the cards revealed.
Yeah, you can do that. Read it.
Yeah, go for it.
Read it.
I still need to figure out what I'm doing. I think after I finish my turn, we'll have to stop it again.
Yes.
Yeah,
Suppose.
7.5.
Yeah. Which means... to deal with that. So in that case, I will pass turn.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, we'll be back in just a couple minutes.